on one side of her stream. Don't worry about it. Back now. Shortest stream ever is back. Jeez, calm down. Hello, cafe everyone. Oh, today she doesn't feel she's done very much. Maybe it's because she woke up at 1. She basically, by the time she got out of bed, it was like 1:30. It was terrible. Terrible, huh? Delicious. Oh, but hello. Welcome. Not really sure what she's doing today. She won't lie. She's been sorting out stuff to put into a folder that she needs to transfer over to her laptop, basically, because she's not bringing her PC. She is bringing her laptop, so she will hopefully have the ability to stream when she's over there. There's gonna be one set stream a week, except for the week that she's in Phuket for. That she is not streaming. There's too many gal pals. She doesn't want to, like, you know. She doesn't want to be a menace and be like, well, good luck, y'all, and just disappear for like 2 hours. So there'll be 1 week where there'll be no stream. Sad times. Sad times. But it's okay. It's okay. She would do one set stream a week and then like guerrilla streams. They will be about 3 to 5 p.m. BST, like GMT BST. So other than that, she's not really sure what else she can do. Like, she can't even join in a lot of Moe Live stuff because the time zones just don't make sense. Also, Gaute, she did say Gaute favorite. Gaute Medulla, Gaute Ki, Gaute PT, Gaute Faker, Gaute Beer, Gaute. Welcome, Gaute Miana. Welcome. It won't be a sad week. It'll be a fun week. She is planning something. It depends if she can get it done in time. Because she'll be flying like in a week's time, basically. Like 8 days, she'll be flying. Yeah, 7 days, 8 days. Wow. She'll be going soon, so it depends if she can finish it in time. She doesn't think she can. She won't lie. She doesn't think she'll be able to finish it in time. She'll try her best. Grant's getting the opportunity to meet, but yeah, she's so happy. She did a tweet about it, right? And then Euro was like, hi. She felt bad because she remembered Euro doing like a hey, anyone want to join in? But she's awkward, you see. Now better remember to shut the water off. She needs to remember doing things like that, shutting water off. But things like turning off, like putting the heating mode and her fridge into holiday mode. She's been trying to whittle down her fridge for the last couple of days. Which is why there's lost cooking streams on Saturday. Because she doesn't want to do any cooking until she's back. She needs to finish her eggs too. Unfortunately, I can't go to it, but I hope you meet plenty of nice gals. She hopes to meet gals that she's never met before, you know? She likes yapping to people, in a sense. Heck is a holiday mode. Some appliances have holiday mode. Okay, like, you have to remember, she got a house extension and like a whole kitchen refurb done last year. So all of her utensils, all of her stuff in the fridge, like, you know, in the kitchen is all brand new stuff. So there's like things like holiday mode, which is basically uses the bare minimum of electricity to keep it running. Basically, it's like the thing to keep it running, more or less. 1 second, you need to charge your phone. Phone's dying. Oh yeah, there we go. So she needs to remember that. Because normally she does have people over during the time because she normally has pets. So she normally has somebody staying over to take care of the pets. But this time she doesn't have anyone. Your friend set his whole house up in a server with a server upstairs and it's surreal. Oh, those people with like digitally controlled lights. No, that's too far for her. But don't worry, PT, don't worry. MCM is quite overwhelming for people, to be fair. It's very overwhelming for a lot of gals. Bro's TV is voice activated. She would hate that. Her phone started playing a Lady Gaga song on her phone, like the concert, and she got spooked because she didn't touch her phone. Listen, like that kind of thing is the kind of thing you should get scared about. Turn off all the alarm clocks that you aren't taking with you. Her alarm's her phone. You guys have physical alarm clocks? Like the one you like slap? That's crazy. Though she does like to leave one of her lights on. She likes to have, because she has one timer controlled light bulb. Just one, and it's like her bedside one. She's probably gonna leave that one on for safety. Because then people would think there's someone in the house. Right? Like, she feels like it's a bit scary to like let robbers know there's no one in the house for like a whole month. She likes having it on so that people think that someone's in there. Right? That's like the safe one. You have an alarm that only goes bright instead of sound? Oh, you're like one of those light gals. Kate, TP, Kate. It was pretty packed when it used to be hosted at Manchester Central Station Center. It sounds scary. She's not sure she's going. Like, she has the ability to go to Manchester, like Hyper Japan, but she's not gonna lie. She's too busy. Because when you don't end up standing in your bed. Standing in your bed? Why are you standing? To be fair, she doesn't. This is the first time in ages she woke up at like past noon. You don't end up staying from the alarm. Y'all still like jump up from alarms. Her alarm is very calm. To be fair, her alarm's like a little ding 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 da da da. Like it's a really cute little dot chime. She doesn't really like being woken up by like loud noises and stuff. Stations featured it. Oh, I didn't know that at all. She needs to watch a lot of movies. To be fair, a lot of her movie time is gonna be that 14-hour flight. Wait, how long is her flight? Let her quickly see. Let her quickly see how long her flight. She got direct though. Thank you, past Tori, for deciding to go for a direct flight. Thank the Lord. We need a Tori whisper alarm voice. She doesn't know she can whisper. No try, I said no. Long flight, but direct is very nice at least. It's an overnight direct, so it's quite nice in that sense. It's an overnight one, so she just honk shoe, hopefully. You know what she needs to remember? Sleeping meds. She needs to knock herself out because she used to go to sleep quite easily. But lately she's been struggling to like fall asleep on long haul flights, so flight is at 9 something, so perfect time. Stay up, eat her free meal, honk shoe. Hopefully, anyway. She just needs to put you know what? She needs to put an alarm on her. She needs to put. Oh hell yeah! She gets to next week we're doing our final stream before she goes on her holiday on Wednesday, and she gets to check in during stream. That's great. We all can pick a seat together next week, everyone. When you arrive, it's when it's already evening again, so you sleep out the jet lag. She's arriving at like 3 p.m. so it's enough to have a meal, you know, hang out with Mama a bit. You probably should ask Mama if she's getting picked up or not. That's a pretty good idea. Time to watch the latest Detective Conan film if they have it. They should. To be fair, she is going via like Thai Airways, so it should have some decent movies. She's kind of scared though. She's actually quite worried about going to Thailand again. She hasn't been about 6 years, and her Thai is atrocious. Like, her Thai is embarrassingly bad. You don't pre-book seat? You think she's gonna pay, Kitty? She's the most Asian, frugal gal you've ever met. You think she's gonna pay for a seat instead of just gotcha lucking it? She loves a good gotcha thing. You know how expensive seats are? They're like 45 pounds to pre-book a seat. 45 quid? Kate, Conrad, Kate. Welcome. She also is the kind of gal who doesn't mind sitting in the middle seat that much. Are you gals window or window aisle seaters? She's a fan of the window seat because she can rest against the wall. But like, she's the kind of gal that would literally just sit in fetal position and just conk shoe. You have anxious wife, you have no choice. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. You're going with somebody. That makes sense to pay the seat, the pre-book seat, because you might have to sit away from each other, right? Like they don't put you in the same seat next to each other. She kind of gets it. Well, a Yorkshire gal, she has Yorkshire tea right now. But it's extortionate to pre-book your seats. It's crazy. No, she needs to think about her weight limit too.
Yorkshire gal.
Old. Thank you so much for the 54 much. Can't believe it's almost been 2 years. Not 2 years. 5 years. That's crazy. We're old. You know, if you had a kid at the beginning of your time streaming, or of time subscribing, that kid can talk and is about to go to the first year of school. How horrific is that? I wish you could sleep on planes though. Take sleeping meds. Sleepy meds? Hunk shoe. Or just do a 6 a.m. flight where you have to wake up at 1 a.m. Or just not sleep. Then you hunk shoe. Discover we like middle seats, so wifey has the aisle, you take the one in. Oh, she's surprised that wifey would take the middle one. Because then you're next to some random gal. Right? You're a big fan of not sleeping on the plane? Why? Who purposely doesn't sleep on a long haul flight? Do you get makes it actually work proper ones? We only get against prescription here. Some of them work better than others. It depends on sleeping meds don't really 100% work on her outside of placebo because her body has experienced many of SSRIs to have sleepy meds really affect her. But the placebo normally works. You know, the placebo normally does its trick. Right? For helping adjust it at new times. And that depends what time your flight is. Because, her one's overnight, right? So at 9 p.m., it'll be 4 a.m. Thai time. So as long as she falls asleep relatively quick after the meal, she'll sleep enough. Tori has chem resistance. That's the only thing she can think why certain things just don't work on her. That's the only reason why she thinks that things don't work on her, which is kind of sad. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2 config. We took the middle. We took the aisle. We took the middle. What airline are you going to where the configuration is 2, 3, 2? What in the fancy ass British Airways are you flying on where it's the 2, 3, 2 config of a seat? That's crazy. She just wonders if her flight is full. She hopes it's not. She doesn't think it will because it's in the middle of term time, right? No one's going to Thailand in the middle of term time. Though it is Loikatong. It is the moonlight, the lunar season. So maybe. Maybe. Question mark? You seen 232 plays before? She has seen 232 plays before, but like, normally when she sees those, they're like in premium economy. You know, like they're not typical economy seats. Your JL, oh, yeah, JK, that's why. JL, pay your debt. She didn't think she has any. Wait, let's go check her. Let's go check her Barclays bank card. What's the damage right now? Let's see. Her credit is £42. Is that acceptable? Good deal is so much better than Finna, yeah. Anything direct is better, to be fair. So oh no, wait, debit, sorry, wrong one. Wrong way round. You're not allowed to put yourself in credit cards. Like, you're not allowed to, like, put yourself in credit. Which is weird, isn't it? Currency equal to other airlines premium economy? Yeah, JL is very good. She's very excited to try out, Thai Airways for the first time in a while. Though she's trying to decide which passport she takes with her. Try to decide between her passports. Because the whole thing you're meant to do, okay, what she might do is she leaves with her British passport and enters Thailand with her Thai one. Right? And then on the way back, she might... Where is her Thai passport? Wait. That's a real good question, to be fair. Okay, let's... Is that it? Oh, is that what it? Yes, that is. Why does it look so tattered? Are you her passport? No, that's her old one. How about you? She has a lot of passports, okay? Oh! Oh, baby Tori! Oh! Horrific! Horrific! You haven't got it out yet? Her passports? She has so many passports. Like it's cause when you're Southeast Asian, you need a visa for everywhere you go to. So until she got her British passport, which she luckily did before they decided to eliminate indefinite leave to remain, possibly, she has a lot of passports. Is that an LGBT flag? No, it's the Thai flag, you dumbass! It's the Thailand flag! The LGBT flag! What do you mean? Girls never seen the LGBT flag or the Thai flag in their life. Where would she be parking if it was the LGBT flag? Where is she going? Out the closet? Your power flag, that's okay, Jojo. It's kind of funny that way. You seen coming like that with other national flags? She's more confused why. Like, she would get it if it was like maybe a different flag that has more Pacific colors. But this one, the Thai flag kind of looks like the UK flag. Red tape is so cumbersome, exactly. But anyway, she has multiple passports that have different visas to different countries, which is why she has a collection of passports on her. She just dug out the most horrific photo of her when she was in maybe primary school? Bro, she looked like Cartman from South Park. Why the fuck? Oh no! She found another photo in the passport. Oh, bro, she looked like she just got her teeth removed. Why is her face so swollen in it? Horrific. Okay, gals, accept you as you are. She has a confession. Tori is a furry. But yeah, she has loads of passports. She found her Thai one though. Is it? Yes. No, the issue with her Thai one currently is that she doesn't think she looks like her photo anymore because she's lost 20 kilos since she took this photo on this passport. So, like, her facial structure doesn't look the same anymore. And she's a little bit concerned they're gonna look at her and go, huh. She's gonna have to show them, like, her weight loss app and be like, here you go. Please don't keep her in the country. Please don't kick her out. 20 kilos? Yeah, she's lost it since COVID. She gained a lot of weight during COVID, okay? She was like, yeah, she's about 18 kilos down since the middle of 2022. So, when you lose that much weight, yo, when you weren't, or like, she wasn't like big or anything. So she was like a normal, like, she was like in an acceptable weight range. And when you lose that much, your face shape changes. So like, she don't look like her passport photo in a Thai one. Give tips, please. Calorie counting. Calorie counting, weigh your stuff. That's the only thing she can really suggest you to do. Calorie count. It sucks. It sucks ass. Absolutely sucks ass. But it's the only way. Because no matter how much you run and exercise, I'm sure you're still cute. She looked like the Michelin star gal. You lost 30 kilos. The best part about turning around in bed, don't feel like a chore anymore. That's good to hear. She's glad that you feel healthier and everything. She honestly didn't really, like, 100% plan that she was gonna lose this much weight. She just ended up sticking to it quite well. Just eat less than you extend. Hard is to fight through it. The beginning is hard. The not giving up because you don't see results within the first 6 months is the bit that why most people give up. She lost, again, she did lose 20 kilos within the last 3 years. And that's a long time to, like, lose small bits of weight. Like, even now, since July, she has not lost a single bit of weight. Like, she's been fluctuating because she's been terrible with her diet. She won't lie. But honestly, like, seeing sometimes you go up and down, people start, like, not sticking to it because you don't see any results. That's where most people give up, she feels like. Was it take up intermittent fasting? So she gets hangry, BT. She gets hangry if she does intermittent fasting. Stop eating bread? Yeah, stop eating things like heavy carbs, weighing rice and stuff really helps. Looking at your oil intake too is very good. Milk is a pretty bad one. Even like she's been drinking a lot of tea, right? But now like she weighs the milk that she puts in her tea. You saw your waist at A and B are so tiny? No, you don't understand, Kitty. You don't understand, Kitty. That the Moe dress really, you like that's a corset level, like. Oh, snatched. 10% milk? You think she can drink whole milk right now? She'll shit herself. She wouldn't know. She'll consider herself cute. Back, like even now, she thinks now her body composition is a bit odd. 2% milk are like 120 calories per serving. Yeah, but what is a serving? You know, like even flat whites are kind of hard. She's been trying to push herself to try to get like this drink Americanos, but they taste like shit. So no. It's a dress that makes her forever 17 exactly. That dress is snatched. Like she can't breathe sometimes. Though the annoying thing is that because she's lost weight, when she gained said weight, she had to get a brand new dress to like fit into the dress. And she has seen some photos of her in like the different dresses she's worn, and she's like, oh boy. She does wonder if people notice, because when she first like started doing maid stuff, like she was kind of the same. She wouldn't say the same weight. She's actually the lowest she's ever been in her adult life. But like, do you think gals notice? Like, maybe it's just her. She always obviously notices. But like, do you think people who don't really see people that often will notice? Because there's some certain chickies that she looked at herself and she was like, damn, like, obviously, yeah, she has a collection of dresses for all the staff, so it's fine. But it's like, oh, the money. She does need to buy a new one soon too, just because the proportions are weird again. Though the most annoying thing actually about her weight loss is that she commissioned a dress of this outfit, right? When she was before she started doing her weight loss stuff. So now it doesn't fit. And she's coping because the tit area has like a fist-sized gap. Which is really depressing. Like, that, you know, it's great. It's great that she's like managed to like become a bit healthier and, you know, lose the weight that she wanted to. But there's something about seeing her boba like just disappear. Bring it back! Bring it back! She wants them back. Her assets are gone. Do more chest workouts, but that would just make them smaller. That would just make them smaller because it'll just tighten the skin out and like they won't make them squishy. There's nothing. There is still something, okay? It's not all completely gone, but it's getting to a point where she can't justify wearing this current bra she has, and each bra is like 20 quid, and she really doesn't want to buy more new bras. There's always a trade-off, but like she tried so hard to try to like lose other areas, you know? Like, why can't it go out of her waist, her chin, you know, her arms? Nah. Her ass and her titties, gone. It's fine. She can just... It's fine. Like, it's not like it's completely all gone, but she does feel a bit like... It is a bit jarring when things don't tend to fit and it's like an obvious gap. Even her fursuit, cause you know she said that she'd been saving up for this fursuit for years, right? She sent off this So what you have to do when you get a fursuit commission, you need to send them a duct tape body, aka you duct tape yourself and you send them your duct tape body. It's a little bit weird. And because she sent her duct tape body when she was like maybe 8 kilos in her weight loss, the suit's a little bit loose because of it. So, that's great. Does that mean your back hurts less? She can't tell whether or not it's because of that or she gained muscle and her core's a bit down. She can't really tell. She won't know. But now if she you know, she's planning on redrawing a 2.0 model drawing it herself. She's gonna have to make it accurate to her booba size. Sad. Kind of sad. She doesn't wanna have to make it inaccurate. Finish up her tea. Delicious. No, there's one thing she's a bit scared about in Thailand because they don't really believe in soya milk and like oat milk in their drinks. She has no idea what oat is in Thai. What's oat in Thai? What is oat? Type to Google. It's just oat in a Thai accent. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Fair enough, yeah. To be fair, we have a lot of words that are like that in Thai. Like the word carrot. The word carrot is carrot in Thai. Same word. Captain, how cute, Captain. Welcome. Hello. You missed her slightly unhinged rant about how she's lost her tit weight. Very sad times. Dire even. Mostly because of financials, because she has to think about buying a new bra. But it's okay. It's okay because but for now, yeah, you should. She's trying to plan her clothes for Thailand too. Because she might just buy everything there. Because there's nice clothes over there and it's summer clothes. She doesn't need to pack one jacket. She feels like a jacket is required for this. For the phone, her bows are like, ow. Okay. Delicious too. She actually doesn't have any water, so anyone doing the hydrate redeem probably won't have it done because she doesn't actually have any water with her. Okay. Other than that, she needs to start moving her models around to she has to start moving models around and all the stream items. Okay, up to you. Which Vtuber models should she bring with her in Thailand? Enjoy your walk! Oh, delicious. She's thinking about doing a stream when she's in Thailand eating her Thai KFC. That's the thing she's been thinking about. Thai KFC has been, honestly, one of the main things she's been thinking about. YouTube studio. But at the same time, it's gonna be at a weird time. It's gonna be at like super early for most gals. She's so excited for it, she will not lie. Okay, which model should we bring? We'll bring the movie live one. For sure, eh? She honestly forgot which one is just her too. Okay, movie live, Tori. How early? It's gonna be dinner time in UK time, which is like dinner time in Thai time, which is like 2 p.m. 2 p.m. BST/12 GMT. Because we're about to go back into GMT now. So come during MCM weekend actually is when time clocks go backwards. Okay, enjoy. Thank you for coming by, Faker. Thank you. Okay, she has her normal model. She has her copy, her normal one. Her is that her tiger one? which other models? She feels like those would be okay. Just like the Marine Life one, the Nuggy, normal Tori. That's a 6-hour difference, yeah. We lose sleep on MCM? No, you gain sleep. You gain an hour of sleep. So, like, clocks go backwards. So, at like 2 a.m., it becomes 1 a.m. again. She's pretty sure, right? Right? Because, like, in May, it becomes an hour forward. Between Thailand and UK? Yeah, but it's 7 hours until GMT. Because now I'm gonna cry? You'll be fine! Just... Were you planning on staying up that late anyway? Are you doing stalling at MCM here, Q? Are you stalling? You stalling in MCM? She does want to stall at MCM at some point. Maybe May. Maybe she'll ask Yuru if she can like share some Yuru space. Tori, the gal is coming back to selling her wares. She doesn't have time to sell wares. She really doesn't have time to be starting another escapade. Take care of my chicken nugget boy. He's just there. He's just vibing. Just vibing. Oh, which reminds us, she probably needs to copy all the assets for the street for these guys. Because you got insider information from a panda. Insider information? Should a certain panda be speaking insider information out? Gotta be careful with that. You gotta be careful with saying anything that isn't announced yet. Sitting in vague terms. Be careful with vagueness. Be very, very careful. There is no Heike, there's no Heike. There is no V... Exactly. There is no Vtuber. No, it should be fine. Just like, you gotta be a little bit careful with saying anything. It's like how y'all were just talking about Vexpo as if we were going, etc. You know? Before we got announced, obviously. You've done your trip for this year, no MCM for me? That's okay. MCM is probably not your, like, your kind of vibe, though. She thought, you looked so happy during Vexpo. You know, like, she feels like Vexpo's definitely more like your kind of vibe. Wife fictional? Are we saying that wifey has been fictional this whole time? What about the photos? You want to go to MCM but not spend money and that's impossible? It's probably quite difficult to not spend any money. Though, you could go and sell there and then spend the money you made selling. So you're technically not spending any money because you earned it back. Truly, wifey was truly imaginary. That's the only way you could have had such a great wife. You dreamed her. Oh, you're so pooky. You spent 12 pounds, lost 12 pounds at the whole of MCM. That's crazy. It's crazy. She normally spends quite a lot because she likes to buy apparel. Like she buys like clothes. She needs to grab stream avatars. All the characters for her stream avatars. She might not have stream avatars on her laptop. She can't really check without it possibly messing. You know what? Let's check it now. Okay, let's see if it loads up. Never mind. She can't test it until she's not streaming. Gonna sell, but there's a Sonic Con next weekend off the MCM. You're putting all your eggs in that basket. There's a Sonic Con? There's a lot of conventions this month. Isn't it like PonyCon this weekend? She has a friend going to PonyCon, so like it's PonyCon this weekend. Then like there's nothing next weekend, which is nice. There's so many conventions. Legit called Sonic Con. Do you think there's artists at Sonic Con that don't sell anything Sonic related? Though talking about cons and trips, she does want to go on like a trip to like Dokumi next year. She's thinking about Dokumi. She doesn't want to try going to it. It seems quite fun. It seems quite big as well. But she hasn't done a whole weekend con when she wasn't working in a long time. Some musicians are just selling their own wares. Were they making Sonic-esque music though? You know, were they making some bangers? You know? She needs to go and find Okay, let's get the characters. On Morudo. She doesn't think she's gonna use Morudo on her laptop, but she'll have it just in case. She does need to bring all the other streaming assets she has. So like the starting. No, she has her starting soon screen. She has the backgrounds. Does she have her backgrounds? Let's see. Trying to figure this out. Will you be watching Min's 3D debut tonight? It honestly depends what time, because she has work tomorrow, so she doesn't really know. Like, she does want to. She will be watching the VOD. Maybe we'll redirect to it, because it is... Isn't it like... What time is it at? She's pretty sure it's... Is it now? No. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, 1 a.m. Yeah, she has work tomorrow, so she cannot go. You'll be in Thailand? Yeah, it's gonna be at 12 a.m. in the morning, so... She's gonna be real EP. She wanted her meet and greet time to be the same day that Moe are performing. So it was the only time she could do where she would be confirmed home. Because the other times she got offered what times that are more like, you know, more British, more Thai time friendly, but she's not sure she's gonna be out or about or not. You know, like 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. she's going to be in her house, right? Like she's gonna be home. What is she doing? She doesn't go clubbing. She'll be in her PJs by then. Perfect time. I mean, 30 years later, it's like, yeah, Twitch chat said it's 1 a.m. So she might catch the beginning of it. Hopefully. Mama Taiga may be dragging you around somewhere else. Yeah, like if Mama Taiga's, you know, taking her for dinner or something, or she's out and about, because she does have friends in Thailand right now that she'll hang out with. She's confirmed to be home by midnight. You know? Wait, what time? Wait, 5 p.m. BST to Thai. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. 11 to midnight. That's fine. She won't be that sleepy. She'll just have a cup of tea. There's no tea. Wonder what the crowd is going to be like at Comic-Con. Will they be confused as people at HA as to what VTubers are? It honestly depends, because Zero is known to be the artist that sells VTuber stuff, right? Plus, she's good at yapping, okay? She's good at yapping. She doesn't have to be PG-17 when she's talking at the meet and greet. She would if people are going, she would you to take a selfie with her. That would make her very happy. Bring the tea bags? She's not even sure we have a kettle. She's not even sure she has a kettle in Thailand. She probably should ask Mama Taiga. Probably should ask before, Oh boy. She's trying to busy bad. She cannot pull out the British stool chart during the meet and greet. That's probably against terms of service or something. In terms of what she's allowed and not allowed to do. What are you saying, Draco? บ้านเดือนได้ What? Sorry, she's gonna have to listen to what you're saying. เมื่อบ้านเดือนได้ครับเมื่อบ้าน as in จะกลับเมืองไทยตอนไหนเหรอ พอดีไม่เข้าใจ You have to print a sign saying they're not AI? Yeah, a lot of people during Hyper Japan also thought that the VTubers were AI. Interesting, really. Did do a VTuber display at HA set? Most people hadn't seen a VTuber, were confused at first and got it pretty quickly. Yeah, once they could hear people, it was okay. Time to bring a kettle? That's crazy. Well, you don't have the same plugs. But don't worry, she's very good at talking to people. Hopefully, as long as they can hear her, she'd be able to just yap at them. But yeah, Tori's very excited. She's very nervous because she's not used to being on the screen side of things. Let's see what you're trying to type me. Huh? Trying to put เรื่องที่ What? TE. What the hell is TE? That's not a word. TE is the word E is you, but not you at the same time as you negative, you aggressive. Google Translate. Got it? I think, she doesn't use Google Translate as much. Because she just uses it to listen to stuff. Tori's gonna talk about something Thailand. You might have used a stove kettle. Honestly, she'll probably just deal with going to that local cafe. Nervous now? She is nervous mostly because she's a bit worried about how people will perceive her, how she's gonna talk. She's very good at talking. The missing word is poop. Oh, key. Key is the word. That is poop. nervous about going to Thailand in general, though, just because her language skills is not very good. She knows within a week or so, she'll like, be able to pick it up pretty quickly. Though she's not sure how long she's gonna actually spend in Thailand, because she's planning on going to Malaysia as well for a couple of days, because she hasn't cleaned her papa's like grave in a while, as in ever since he passed away. So maybe that's where her bad juju's coming from. You missed Annie X? Yeah, she's missing a few events this week. This trip. There's the Thailand game show though. There is the Thailand game show, so thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Let's see what the schedule is like. Will she get to go to a convention? No, she's not planning on bringing any cosplays with her. Let's see. There's an event this weekend. There's a Project Sekai event, but there is Gamescom. There's Gamescom, like Thailand game show. Wow, there's suddenly so many events. When some of them are in Isan. There's one in Ayutthaya. That's so far. Oh, there's one in Siam Paragon. Okay, but we'll go to that one. She'll go to there's a Maruya event. There's some what is going on? There is a few people going to the event. Looks quite fun. It looks like a kind of music show-esque thing. Let's see what is going on here. Apparently there's a love life Dow going on. There's a stage performance by some people from Love Life and Idolish 7. Captain 8, welcome. Thank you for lurking. There's a few people. There's a circle list. There's some Idolish 7 people. There's some other voice actors from. Oh, there's the girl. There's the twins from Idolmaster going. That's fun. She just feels like she feels like she sometimes when she cosplays and does stuff like that, she feels a little bit awkward. Because she feels a little bit, she wouldn't say old, but she's surrounded by people who are like 15, 16, you know? What event are we talking about? We're talking about Thai events. There's a Thai event going on. There's one on the 9th. She gets to go to the 9th concert. Night event. But they're all like cosplayers, and she doesn't really care about she definitely doesn't care about the male cosplayers. So it just feels like it's a very, casual kind of event. Oof, that's so real. Feel that since it first started on the Xbox 360, yeah, Idolmaster is old as hell. So, not many people even know what it is. Okay, there's a cosplay event. What the hell was this? Some events are really random as well. Some places is really random. There's a few nice spots that she might go to. Bangkapi is quite relatively close to where she'll go. So she'll probably go to those, but she's not sure she'll go cosplay because she doesn't really have the space to carry a cosplay either. She might just use a cosplay that she has in Thailand. That'd be fun, isn't it? just have a cosplay. Probably all her Love Live ones. Kate. Most of which I had to it was one of the Katamari games we wrote today was by having a song in one of the games be sung by original cast. Oh! She's surprised that you're not into like Idolmaster. She feels like a lot of like Vtuber fans are big Idolmaster fans too. Touch and go in Thai? Touch and go? Like you mean like just doing whatever? Honestly, she's just doing good. She's gonna do whatever. She's gonna eat her body's weight worth, and she's gonna buy new cute clothes. And that's basically it. Maybe go to the Labubu cafe, the Pop Mart cafe. She has to plan start planning her what's the word? Her clothes to actually put in her suitcase. She probably won't honestly bring that much. She'll have her makeup bag with as minimal makeup as she can. She's not really sure what else, honestly. Kind of winging it half the time. Half the time she's just winging it. She's just kind of hoping for the best. She's very excited to have no plans. So lately she's been a big fan of just having zero plans. Because it feels less stressful sometimes to have absolutely no plans. Okay, needs to go copy and paste some more assets. Like her clock. That. She can open OBS Studio without messing up her stream, right? Okay, but does she have all the screen? She might not have her backgrounds. She might have to go and get her backgrounds. Overlays. She needs to grab everything over here. No, she is thinking of doing a stream on the Friday. It's downtime. She almost tried to toggle downtime over her laptop because she has her laptop up. Down! Down! I lapping. I. Okay, wait. Let her get her gaming set up. She does have a transition though, right? Yeah, she has a transition. Okay. But she doesn't have a background, so... Oh, you can see her laptop tanking it. You can hear it. It's screaming. Okay, let's grab you. Okay, we got that. Stream ending. Not actually stream ending, but like she needs to copy and paste stuff to make sure that it's set up properly. Let her just check everything else too. That looks right there. We need the full one. The full one is just popping noises. Sorry, she's trying to remember how she set stuff up. Because she used to have stream things that show the most recent sub, etc. She got rid of that, so a lot of the setup is like that still. Got done releasing Mama Cat to find out how to trap her and finding her spade. Oh, well done, you Lapin. Well done, you. You just sorted it out. That's very gal. Very gal of you. Okay, right. Got that set up, that set up. What else does she need to set up? Oh, she needs to figure out how to do the sounds as well. Download like voice mod or something. That her voice isn't sounding like nasty and nasally. Oh, she won't have voice captions on. Oh, she forgot about plugins. How do we... she forgot how to even look for plugins. That's a real good question, that. Settings. No. Show settings folder. Plugin. Oh, there we go. Bro, where's the plugin folder? OBS Studio. Plugin configure data. That doesn't look right to her. Basic? No. Updates? No. No. Okay, wait. She knows how to find plugin folder. Yes. Oh, application support. Okay, let's go find it. Thank you, Google. Program files. How do you find it? That one? Program files? Oh. OBS, there you go. Okay, she needs to copy that folder into here. There we go. We got the plugin set up. Oh, copy. What else does she need to remember? She can't just download all of this when she's in Thailand, but she has no idea how streaming in Thailand's gonna be like. So we are doing a test stream on the Friday, so next Friday, we're gonna do a test stream. Whether or not it'll work or not. And that would judge whether or not she does streams for the whole entire month. Alright, what else shall we have a look at? She does need to make her thumbnails as well. Got that set up, What else does she think she'll need? She has that. She has her clock too. She does just need a few things. She has the restream thing set up already, so it's not... It seems like it's gonna be okay. Like, there's gonna be a few things missing, but there's not gonna be that much. She's not gonna, like, just do herself, you know? Like, she's gonna be able to just set everything up herself. More or less. There's a few apps that will exist. Many decisions. Oh, you know what? She needs to find her BRB and stuff. She needs to find all, like, the Be Right Back graphics, because they're all old. Like the Be Right Back messages. Good decisions and ways to eat. Honestly, anywhere eats well. Anywhere will taste yummy. Don't forget your stream key. And the stream key is done via login, so as long as she can log in, she's bringing her phones with her, so it's like it should be okay? Question mark? Maybe. She does need to go find out where all her air tags are to try to chase it up. Overlays. Yeah. Need to find the gifts. Where are you? Vtuber OLED new PRP. Ah. Oh, it's graphics. Okay. Graphics. Oh. Why is her folder so messy? Her folders are volatile. Atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Okay. Ah, she has all the hear me out graphics. That's nice. Nice to know that's where she prioritizes her work. She does want to go get some water too at some point. So maybe she should do a quick be right back to go and get some water. She does not have any water right now. Why? That's it. Okay. Save that. What else does she need? Okay. She's gonna be right back to go get some water and go clean her mug too. And maybe pack her underwear. That's the first thing she always packs. Kiryu Snake is hot. Kiryu and Snake is hot. Both are equally as hot. sound of weddings. That's something that probably won't be around during her streams in Thailand. The fish game. No fish while she's in Thailand. Mostly because she only has one screen. So it's actually kind of hard to see chat. Unfollowed? Understandable. She is always a little bit worried that because she's not streaming as much while she's away, the gals might forget about her and it make her sad. It is a silly thought, to be fair. It is silly. She's feeling a little bit pressure to make content in between as well. Try to make sure she puts stuff out every once in a while so that people, that her channel's still alive for a month. She is trying to put a video every 2 days. Some sort of short or something like that. I forget that exists first. How can you forget who you are? How can you forget? She's not excited. The one thing she's not excited about Thailand is that she already knows Mama Taiga's gonna take her to all these lunches with aunties. Pro of that, free meal. But the annoying thing of that, she's gonna have to explain to them what she does for her livelihood, which terrible. Would it be durian? You know what? Tori and Mama Taiga are not durian fans. Mama Taiga likes durian to a certain extent, but she doesn't like the smell of durian. So it's why she doesn't really like durian either. She's not a big fan of durian. A lot of her friends are. So they're probably gonna have durian and she'll probably have to deal with it. Can you ask the ladyboys how they get so pretty? They take care of themselves, innit? They do some crazy stuff. Those ladies are very pretty. But people if you just take care of yourself, you can probably, just control diet, all that stuff. She has a chipped nail. Skincare, a lot of skincare, a lot of just dieting a lot, she presumes. There's a lot of dieting. Sometimes it's just genetic as well. Sometimes, they're just naturally just very pretty. Do your aunties not appreciate maid dresses? Mama Taiga doesn't appreciate the maid dress very much. She's not until Mama Taiga came and came to the cafe. Mama Taiga thought it was a sex thing. So she had a feeling that her friends would probably think the same. So lately, the last couple of years, she's been a bit better about understanding what the maid cafe is and what she does for the cafe. But before anime became cool with the youth and the normies, Mama Taiga thought it was a sexual thing. So but now she's chilled out a little bit. So maybe she's okay with it. She's a little bit sad that she's not a doctor, but it can be not a lot, not very often, Matilda. That's saying anything could be a sex thing if you really put your mind to it. But it's a bit of a shame that people have that preconception of what maid cafes are. Yeah, just likes cute girls in maidresses and pretty boyos. Exactly. But old Asian ladies don't tend to understand that. So when the motivator is a tiger that wears a doctor's coat instead of a maid outfit, she just can't really imagine herself in a clinical setting anymore. In a sense, she wouldn't mind being on in person, kind of like on the, in the farms, in the zoo kind of vet, but like in a clinical setting. Ugh. What kind of doctor though? Just a vet? Yeah, she probably only really work with animals. Like, she kind of hates people. She's seen horrific stories and friends getting taken advantage of in like doctor settings and medical places. So she's a little bit terrified by working with people. When she was trying to decide whether or not she wants to go to veterinary school or like human medicine school, she did a work placement at a hospital in London, and her first gal she had to talk to was racist. So she wants to work with animals now. Captain Nate, welcome back. People do suck a bit. Like, they're a little bit scary. She won't lie, even when she's driving. She sees too many England flags, she gets a bit like, ooh, spooky. But yeah, it really her one week of work placement at a hospital really put her off working with humans. Because most of the time, you know what? It's not even the racist ones that really bother her. It's the ones that like are really entitled. Like, they seem to not understand that, there's a wait queue for a reason. Like, some people were like shouting about how they've been waiting for X amount of hours, or like they're not taking them seriously, and there's a gal like missing an eye next to them. Like, their headache is not as important as a gal with their eyeball out. So it was something that she just wanted to do with veterinary instead. Like, animals, they might not be able to talk, but they're gonna be honest and more truthful about their feelings. The scariest car you ever saw was a car. I had a cow tail, a bumper sticker said beep if you like sheep, and a lot of plushies in the rear window shelf, cow spots over the car, and car lashes over the headlights. Oh, that's so cute! That's a cute car. She knows you're just joking about it being scary, but like, are you allowed to have those kind of cars, like stickers and plushies at the back? Because isn't it illegal to not have your back windows blocked off? You know what she saw once? She saw the mystery van. That was insane to see the mystery van, like Scooby-Doo's mystery van, just in a car boot sale. That was their car. Kind of crazy. You stub your toe, treat your fast. Stub toes are no laughing business. They're scary because it was a bit hazardous with the plushies. To be fair, have you ever seen her car after like a convention like Vexpo? You would also be afraid to sit in the car with her. Like, you would also be like, ooh, should you be driving like that? The answer? No! She honestly has no idea how she's gonna do stuff in the future. If she has any more stuff. Because she has no idea how to fit it in the car. Like, in the car, in general. The yellow and red toy cars. Do you guys do that thing when you punch someone if you see a yellow car? Have you guys ever, like, that's a very British thing, isn't it? Or is it yellow beetles? Is it yellow beetles? Where you go to yellow car, you just punch them. Punch the guy next to you, see a yellow car, punch him. That's a very, millennial core activity. Red or yellow? No, it's never red. It's always yellow. It is very British. This is a very British. This is something, some kids, like, you have nothing else to do and you do the most random games. So when you see a yellow car in the street, you go yellow car and you just punch the gal next to you. Not actually, punch them. them, but you're like, you know, you just do a little light tap. It's also an American road trip game. The color and vehicle can vary. Oh, she didn't know that. She thought it was it's very British to be like, yellow. It's yellow beetles, isn't it? Isn't that the main one? Yellow beetles. Not full send. Damn. You know what she used to do? Chinese birds. Have you guys had a Chinese bird in the last 10 years? You guys ever given somebody a Chinese bird in the last 10 years? Have you guys like given someone a Chinese bird? She wants to give someone a Chinese bird. But like, she never used to be able to give very good one because her hands are tiny. Like her hands are tiny, so she can't get the good grip. She can't grip an arm unless it's a child's arm. At that point, that's abuse. The what? The Chinese bird. You never had a Chinese bird? It's when you grab someone's like, you know, wrist on one hand, and then the other side is like next to it, and you kind of do a twist motion. Like one going forward twisting and one going backward twist, and like that's a Chinese bun. You're basically pulling the skin and it hurts. Is that British? Is Chinese buns British? No, wait. What? Let's see if there's other names for it. Chinese bun. The pain-inducing prank when one person twists another skin, creating a burning sensation. What is it? What's a different what? It's also called Indian bun too. There we go. They're also called Indian buns. Not gonna lie, it sounded so racist to you. She never knew why it was called the Chinese bun. Let's see. To be fair, if you do it hard enough, you can bruise somebody. Can you guess probably racism? According to Google, it has connection to a song by the band the Boo Radleys and has connection to Moxie Bus. Ow! Thank God. Oh, there's a steak on her face. Thank God for subscribing, Cubic. Thank God. It has connection to Chinese medicine, like medicine or burning stuff during Chinese funerals. So, yeah, something like that. A little casual racist thing that's kind of here in the UK. Yeah, we have a lot of those in the UK. But apparently Chinese bun does have like a reason it's called that. What are you looking at, Tori? Your mama. She can't believe there's people who've never had a Chinese bun. Or Indian bun, or whatever bun. Kinda, sorta, not Asian reason. Yeah, it's kinda, it's not super racist, but it's like, it's maybe because, what else do you call it? What else do you call the twisty arms? You don't have mom? You're Rainbow Dash! Isn't your mom called like Windy or something? You don't even know your own lore, Rainbow! Why does she know your own lore? She forgot what the dad's called, or mom, or what? She forgot what the parents are called, but she's pretty sure Rainbow Dash does have a parents. Oh, you get it now? Over here, it's named after the nettle. Oh, like stinging nettle? Have you guys been stung by a stinging nettle recently? Kind of painful. It's kind of annoying. It's annoying enough. casual kid racism? Horribly. The views of the exotic Orient? Being described as Oriental is such a crazy way of being described. She's been called Orient before. It's a weird. It's like a. Most of the time, gals who call her Oriental, they aren't like aggressively racist. They're just ignorant, which she finds really interesting because they're not saying it in like a ill way. They're saying it like, whoa, way. And it's always so interesting because like, she never actually thought that word was that bad until people were like, that's a terrible thing to be described. And she thought about it. And she was like, oh. Is it worse being called Oriental or Chinese? Chinese, she doesn't really mind being called Chinese because technically she is Chinese. But like, the bit that will annoy her is if she says she's not Chinese. And then they stop guessing. That's the bit that annoys her. She'd probably prefer being called Oriental than that. Occident is the opposite term. See, she can't even pronounce it. There's nothing wrong with the word, like, for her anyway. The word Oriental to describe something that is Oriental, but describing a human as Oriental feels very objectifying in a sense. Your mom doesn't want people to call you Bengali? Listen, her 2% Bengali is gonna hit one day. A 2% is gonna hit somewhere. Rainbow, you're talking to yourself. Are you good? Go find out. Go remember your own parents' names before you come back here. It's one of those, like, it's kind of how you say, yeah, like, most of the time, every single time, ever since she, like, has been an adult, everyone who's called her Oriental has said it in a not negative way. Because anything can be an insult. You say it like an insult, yeah. Anything can be an insult. Like, she can call you a potato, and you would find it an insult. She can call you anything, and it can be an insult. You say it in a right aggressive manner, right? No, she's trying talking about like, it's not. It has completely no connection to it. But like, think about like Oriental stuff, because normally people just describe food as Oriental more than like people. Thanks anyway. Since they don't know or care enough to go into deeper detail, it's normally boomer things because one of her little side things, she works with a lot of like older people, and they're funny levels of racist. Like, they're not aggressive, they're not like, you know, get out the country kind of racist, but they say some stuff and it's really fucking funny because she knows it's just the results of like old people. Like, she finds it really funny because some of them are so like, they do not give a shit about the things they say, because they'll say the most offhandedly racist things, and they're not gonna change. You're gonna die in like 5 years, so you're just gonna have to deal with them. You know, you just have to deal with the fact that they're just weirdly racist, but like really funny racist, because it's not like it's not like a get out the country kind of racist. It's just genuinely like most unhinged shit you ever hear. Yeah, it's not hatred based at all. It's not hatred based at all. Like, some of the people that she like works with are so wild. And they're not even racist. They're everythingist. Like, they're just everything. Except most of them are. They're like, the gay people are fine. They don't get it. Like, can you imagine? Like, one of the gals that she works with is 94 years old. Okay, like that gal has a foot in it. Like, this is what she said. Okay, this is not Tori's not saying this. This is what she said to her. Tori, I have a foot in the grave already. I don't give a shit. She's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? You're already like, you're pre-prepped. You already know. It was like, you know what? Like, good. Because you now know, like, at least you're being realistic, right? If you're 94, you don't have that long left to live. Let's be honest here. You do not have that long left. When you're 94, you know you have like maybe a maximum 5-6 years left. Love the lady. Lady's funny as shit. Because she would be like, just kill the kids. Like, just kick them. She's like, no, you can't kick them. And she's like, why? What do you mean, why? And the lady's active, you know, doesn't use email, doesn't use a phone, doesn't know how to use a phone. She has one of those, like, you know, old Motorola phones that you just call, and she doesn't know how to text. She can't do touch screens. How is this gal, like, living in the modern age? Can you imagine how crazy that is? Whenever we have an email, like a group email, we have to sit her down and talk her through the email. Like, she doesn't know how to open emails. And it's crazy. And it's absolutely crazy. Like, what do you mean? It's a Motorola? No. Like, this isn't like a screen Motorola. It's one of those ones where it looks like a Tamagotchi Motorola. You know, like, it's one of those ones with snake on it. It doesn't have like touch screens or any kind of contact. Like, she remembers her mobile numbers, you know? She's like, oh yeah, I can just call this down because it's the number. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, it is fun. It is really fun for her to like interact with people who are that age range. She finds it really interesting because they've lived a life that, like, without social media, lived a life that they don't. Like, how does that work? First Pixie, now Tori, all your molehights. She's not leaving forever, y'all. Pixie's coming back on like Friday, and Tori's leaving next Thursday. You have some time. Pixie seems like she's having fun though. She's so jealous. So jealous. She finds like just working with like older people quite interesting. Because like the younger ones, like some of the gals she has to work with are like, they range, okay? The age range is crazy. She has to sometimes work with 19-year-olds and they live in different worlds. They be regurgitating TikTok memes like no one's business. Their attention span, minute. Absolutely minute. I feel like she has to dangle some keys in front of them sometimes. Like, ooh, keys. You know? But the older folk, they just want to yap sometimes. She sometimes just yaps with them for like half an hour straight. She finds them very interesting, but they just yap. They yippy yap. She likes the yippy yap too. Exactly. Funny Tori, what? What did she do? Cafe, cafe. Welcome. Not the way that Django got your attention. Here, Q, please. She's trying to show the Zoomers you are a Are you a millennial? Oh, are you a millennial, AQR? ARQ? AQR? Yeah, exactly. You can't get distracted by the keys. You don't want to be a Zoomer. Minhan may hope you're good. She is doing well. She hopes you're doing well too. Thank you for coming by. Tori Key Django ASMR. She honestly she doesn't really get distracted by G key jangling. She finds the white noise a little bit irritating for her. She don't know about you. She gets like, stop that. Your brain is rotten, Tori. They got you. Oh, she's lost you. We've lost one. We've lost one. She's lost them. When's the ASMR stream? Probably never. It's very hard for her to justify doing ASMR because she has a really un-ASMRable voice. She feels like Skibbity in it. You know there's toys of Skibbity toilet guy? There's toys of him. There's toys of Italian brain rot. There's like TCG of Italian brain rot. And they're all like, all the art looks AI as fuck. Then B&M, yeah. B&M's crazy. You can get long Garfield in one and you get weird Italian brain rot items. He fights Sonic the Hedgehog. Wait, what? Skibbity is in PUBG mobile game and he fights Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh. The Italian brain rot is AI generated? Horrific. Then cheap Nando's in another? She's never seen the cheap Nando's ever. She's never seen the cheap Nando's in any B&M. She's been in 3 and she's not seen a single one. She's seen BTS. The cheap Nando's? Oh hell yeah! Apparently, if you sign up for the Nando's card, you get a free starter. Not Nando's. You can get free. You can get free Nando's, a free starter. The hummus is very good. Would recommend. Went to mine, search high and low for nothing. Exactly, they don't exist outside of like certain stores. She knows Maid found some. Maid found some ones. So they do exist. But like she's not going on a little adventure to B&M trying to find it. Cause like there's only Pecora and Subaru, right? You found what? You found the Nando's, no? You found the Nando's. The halloumi wrap last time you were there was very gao. You try the super beanie wrap. That's like the best non-chicken item at Nando's. A girl found one too, I think. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, you miss when your friend worked for the NHS? He used to get us all the discounts. How much is the discount? Like 30% on Nando's? It's still quite expensive. You know what? She got really sad. She lost a red rewards at Nando's. And that's a whole ass chicken. She forgot about the reward she had. She didn't use it. And it expired like the week that she thought about it. Devastating. You know how sad it is? A whole chicken! A whole chicken! You're going to Tottenham right now? That's sad. No, be careful. Be careful. That's not like Tottenham Court Road, okay? It's Tottenham Hill. You might get jibbed. You might be jibbed. Like, she drove through Tottenham Hill once, and it was the most terrifying drive she's ever done. Some of her friends live in Tottenham, and it's fine, but it's quite scary. She won't lie. She went to Wolfenstow once, and she had to drive through Tottenham Hill, and it was fucking scary. She won't lie, like genuinely, like she was every time her car had to stop at a red light, people got a little bit too close to her doors. You walk through Marshland at night. Marshland at night is fine, but you're dealing with people of Tottenham. They're not fine. To be fair, would there still be Nando's now? Because a lot of people are picking it up, right? Some people are finding them, etc. Tori, we never really made it home from Tottenham. Tottenham is scary. She won't lie. Like, she's been through Brixton. Brixton's now, to be fair, Brixton's now very gentrified. But, like, Tottenham will never be gentrified. Like, she feels like Tottenham has a wall that you cannot penetrate. People are buying them and scalping, pricing them? Probably not many, because it's not characters that like are popular enough. She did though. She did find Shaman King in her local B&M. Like Shaman King Brandesto? One of those brands figures. You know? Kate chinchilla, kate, welcome. At slightly higher prices, some people are buying them. I'm so mad. To be Shaman, yeah, there was Shaman King goods. Let's see if she can find a good photo. She took a photo to send to her golf house. She was like, "Whoa, look, Shaman King." And then this is before she found Long Garfield. To be fair, Long Garfield was the one that was the true one. Okay, wait, let her bring that onto the screen. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, there were like full figures of Shaman King and B&M. That was crazy. She didn't need any more figures, so she didn't get it. But like, look, Shaman King. Look at that. It's like proper, like Brand Presto stuff too. It was proper stuff. Just B&M. You seem nice. Call you Chi-Chi? She can't call you Chi-Chi. She already has Chi-Chi. But thank you. She'll call you Chi. She calls Chi. Oh, there's too many Chis now. Why couldn't that be at your B&M? Does your B&M have Long Garfield though? Because she's never seen the long. The Shaman King figure wasn't at her local B&M. It was like a different one. Chilla, okay, she'll call you Chilla. Nice to meet you, Chilla. She found Garfield in the same one as the Shaman King one. No Nendos though. A lot of BTS, yeah, a lot of BTS like figures. She saw a lot of BTS Funkos and BTS characters, but she's not a BTS stan, as they call them. Though she feels like there's a lot. Weren't people fighting for like Twice concerts today? There's a lot of Sonic stuff at yours. What? Surely that makes you happy. No? There's always a lot of Sonic stuff. There's some really weird looking Sonic stuff too, though. Good night, Matula. Good night. Thank you for coming by. Good night. Good night. She probably should go to B&M before she goes on her long trip, because she wants to go buy some gifts for people. Always weird Miku stuff. You got weird Miku stuff? You're super picky about Sonic merch? Why? What is the pickiness? Does it have to look good, or does it have to be like good items? Have you not seen the Miku controller holder? No, she's not seen the Miku controller holder. Her local B&M doesn't have that much stuff. Though there is a massive one near her, so maybe she'll go to that one at some point. For the keychain you have in your backpack, she's not gonna lie, she has no memory of what your keychain on your backpack looks like. You find a poster on Stream Chat? Oh, yeah. Do it. So today she might wrap up soon. She is a bit tired, a little bit EP from life. Might do some big shopping next month. Big shopping like merchandise shopping. Merchandise shopping sounds quite risky. She feels like she's the kind of gal that would like do stuff. Okay, right. Let's go and find a gal for now. You have 2 figures on your side. How do you have space for figures? She really has no space for them. She has 2 Kiryu figures coming up soon. the one. She's trying to think where to even put them. Saying hi for a bake. Have a lovely Ibram. Thank you for coming by. She is getting a bit tired herself. She had a long day today, so not tomorrow, so she might send gals off. Right, let's go and find a gal. She needs to yawn. You have some jars, spare jars? Jars? What the fuck are you doing to your figures, you cretin? What are you doing? What are you doing to them? What are you doing? Fine, God! Okay, let's go over to, Oh, why can't she join the chat? Let's see who we can go and... Can't seem to chat in this chat. So we'll go over... Oh, apparently... Oh, never mind. It's working now. Okay. Let's go to Yumemi because it's our anniversary. So we're gonna go to Yumemi over on YouTube. Let's go to them. Yumemi over on YouTube. And let's go to Danny over on Twitch, who's playing Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight? Yeah, one of them. Either the first one or the second one. She doesn't know which one. Also, the poll on YouTube for members has ended, so we'll be playing Date Everything while she is in Thailand. That will be her set stream each week when we're playing the dating game. Sorry, today's stream was a little bit short. She's just a little bit eepy, and she does need to try to sleep as much as she can before she has a long day tomorrow. So thank you. Sorry, it's a bit short. Sorry. Let's start the raid. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. She'll see you all on Friday. If you are on Pixel Bits streams, we'll be playing some Peep. She'll be trying anyway. And over on Saturday, we'll be making Swedish meatballs as well as some Swedish cinnamon rolls. She's very excited for it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. She's very excited to play games and chill with people. She hopes have a wonderful evening. Oh shoot. She needs to sneeze. Stop trying to fish. Okay, fine, you get to see. Okay, we'll go. The moment this, you know what? The moment this go. Aha! You don't get to see it.